Hey everybody, welcome to your singles reading. So this is going to be a reading for singles. So basically singles who are not communicating with anybody right now, who are trying to get their shit together. People who are trying to get their vibrational frequency at a certain level where you can vibrate at the same vibrational frequency of the person you are trying to connect and manifest into your life. Now, time is an illusion, energy is fluid, so I cannot predict exactly what day, at what time, what date, what year this is going to happen for you. This is going to be different for everybody. So use your intuition. My channel is all about trusting yourself. This is how I got to be a card reader, is by trusting myself and trusting my gut and allowing, you know, the divine to give us signs can be really, really empowering. So you are co-creating your reality when it comes to love, when it comes to career, when it comes to anything that you're trying to manifest. So it's going to be different for this spread because I just came up with it and I think it's going to be fun. Now I'm subdividing it in two groups. Which group you belong to, that's going to be up to you. You're going to have to use your own intuition and trust that that group is yours, okay? That you belong to that group. But before we begin, I'd like to start with a mantra. So group number one, if you're group number one, if you feel like you're group number one, you can re-watch this. If you're group number one, your mantra for attracting, calling in your soulmate, calling in your counterpart, whether you're male or female. What is your mantra for this reading? Group number one. I'm not looking. Okay, group number one. So your mantra is, I make smart, calculate plans for my future. I make smart, calculated plans for my future. So a lot of you that fall into group number one, you need to get more clear about what it is that you need to focus on, okay? You need to make plans that are more calculated based on what you need, based on your intuition, based on your experiences. This is for you when it comes to manifesting the love of your life. Let's continue with group number two. Group number two, what is your mantra for this reading, please? Okay. Super. Sorry, I have some thumbtack here. I love and approve of myself. So if you fall into group number two, self-love is definitely part of your journey right now. I love and approve of myself, okay? So let's begin. This is gonna be a fun read, guys. I'm gonna bring you down here to my cards and we're gonna try this out. We are gonna try this out. All right, let's begin. So I'll bring you down here. Group number one, group number two, wherever you are guided. So group number one, we're going to start with the first card, which is, what is the energy? What is the vibration of the person that you will attract? I just want one card, please. What is the vibration? What is the vibration? One card, please. What is the vibration of the person? Okay, they really want to give me two. Fine. Okay, we're going to go with those. So we have victory. So the person here that you are connecting with, group number one, is someone who is actually quite successful. Successful within a group, successful within their family. They made a lot of changes within their family that was successful. There's this victorious success, even someone who's very popular. Someone who's in the public eye for some of you, okay, who deals with a lot of people. So public recognition, people who know them, you know, based on their on their face, based on their business. So someone who is known, well known, can also be the energy. And someone who is just very connected to their family, has a really tight inner circle. I can also get that from this card. Someone who's successful outside of relationships, but successful in their job. Okay, so this is the energy that I'm getting, which is quite good of an energy if you think about it. So the people the person you are vibrating with, the person you're connecting with, has good energy. They are close to their family. They have a tight-knit family for some. They are and for some of them, they are very popular, okay? And they're in the public eye. So this is the energy I'm getting for group number 1's person. All very good. Okay, let's go with group number 2. Group number 2, Spirits, tell me what the energy of the person. Ooh, we got yin yang. Okay, guys, so we got yin and yang for their vibration. So I feel like this is a person who's trying to gain some balance between their yin, their feminine energy, and their masculine energy, the yang. Someone who has a good balance between the two. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so from what I see here, someone is trying to get balance within themselves, okay? Whether they're spiritual or not, whether they're aware of these yin and yang energies. You know, energy is something that we can't really label at this point, but people internally feel like they need balance. Well, this is what they're doing. The yin and the yang are trying to get balanced, okay? Balanced in what sense? Well, look here. We have some relationships here. So caring connections, trying to find a balance within their relationships right now. When it comes to romance, they're trying to get their ducks lined up in a row here. I feel like this person is anyway, which is absolutely beautiful. I think this person is longing for a caring connection because in their past, they haven't really experienced something that was kind and generous and open. And with that romance card, this is telling me they're vibrating at this, sorry about the glare, at this level. They want romance. They're trying to get balanced, and they're also someone who is very caring. They have a vibration of kindness, generosity, receptivity, okay? This is beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's take a look now at the second card. So the challenge, what is challenging them? I'm going to use my Rider-Waite for this. Okay, so what is challenging for the group number 1, please? Group number 1, what's challenging this person here? Ooh, one wanted to fly out. Ooh, okay, guys. So group number 1, if you are in this soul group, the person that we're connecting with here, their challenge is heartbreak. So they're currently healing from disappointments. And if we look at the bottom of the deck, you see that they're still carrying this on their shoulders. So although they may be very successful and victorious, and they may be in the limelight, and they may be very successful within their jobs, within their families. Here I'm getting families, and just within a group of people, I feel like the challenge here is kind of hidden, and kind of nobody knows that they're going through this heartbreak and disappointment, although they are very successful and victorious at what they do. And everybody seems, you know, the community card is how we connect with others, and with that victory, it's telling me that a lot of people, they get a lot of attention from other people. However, the challenge is still that they are heartbroken and carrying this heavy burden, okay? Let's go with the second group, group number 2. What's your person going through right now? What's their challenge in love? What's their challenge? Okay, those are too many cards. I need 1 or 2. Okay. Okay, excellent. So it is clear to me that this person is a little bit, has a little bit of trust issues, I'm getting. I think this person cares a lot about human beings from what I see here. I mean, this is their vibration. They're trying to balance their yin and their yang when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love. I mean, they're vibrating at a love level, meaning they're open to love. But at the same time, I think they're a little bit scared. There's a little bit of uncertainty and they're not making any moves right now. So the challenge is, you know, not seeing things clearly because the blindfold is still on. And in order to see clearly and to understand, we need to remove what's blocking us. So something here is still affecting their clarity. Something that they don't understand from their past. And if we look at the bottom of the deck, maybe it had to do with someone in their past. With that Queen of Pentacles, can be male or female, someone who's an earth sign, someone whom they shared a home with. Okay, so that can be very different for everybody, but the general challenge here is someone who is a little bit uncertain and a little bit scared to open up and trust. I mean, their arms are crossed like this. I feel like a lot of people are at this point where they're scared to open up. So this is what it's telling me for their challenge, guys. So as you can see here, collective, the people that we're trying to manifest are going through their own dark night of the soul, as we call it. You know, they're going through their own challenges, and these are big ones when it comes to relationships. So we got to be patient and we got to make sure that we're aligned. But we're going to get to the advice card for you all and to see how we can manifest this person into our life. Okay, so let's move on to the second card. So I'm looking at my notes because I just created this spread. This is Intuition spread. What characteristics do they have? We're going to get 2 cards from the life purpose. So for group number 1, what characteristics do they have? What characteristics do they have for my collective, group number 1? And you might not know which group you belong to, which is fine. But I think it's good to see that, you know, there's different types of soul groups out there that are probably going through the same thing. You're on the right path. Okay, interesting. I think the characteristics at this point of this person is, I think they're kind of questioning, you know, about this heartbreak here. I feel like some of them trust that they're on the right path, but they need to open up. They need to heal. I think they're taking action steps towards getting on the right path. Yeah, this is someone who's working at getting on the right path when it comes to love. This is what I'm hearing. Let me get one more card. Characteristic. What characteristic do they have about love right now? You know why? Because I read here, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. They are currently trying to get themselves on the right path right now. Okay, they are open towards healing, but it is a challenge. It does come as a challenge at this point in time, yeah. What other characteristics can we expect from this soul group that we're trying to connect with here? Okay, so this person might really like animals, might own a pet shop. Animals is a big part of their character. Yeah, it's probably part of their life's work for some, okay? Or they have a pet that really means a lot to them, and having a pet is helping them get on that right path. Okay, interesting. Let's go with the next group. Group number 2. What characteristics does this person have? Ooh, okay. So these are a group of souls that are very much aligned with the environment, who care about the environment, who care about their own surroundings, their family. I get this card sometimes for myself, and this means my environment has an effect on who I am. So it says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. This person can be just really fond of nature, fond of animals, likes to go out and explore, likes to go hiking. Someone who just, or someone who can be very earthly, okay? Someone who's practical, because earth, for me, this is also speaking of earth, who's practical, who cares about the environment, cares about the people in their environment. Let's get one more for that one, please. What other characteristics can you tell us, Spirit, about this person? Okay. So right now, this person, you see, their challenge is, based on this, I feel like at this point, they are a little bit indecisive because they do have options. Okay, there's options. They don't know if they should stay, they should go, they should move away or stay. So this is where their characteristic at this point is indecisiveness. Okay, they're uncertain about which choice to make. Okay, but I feel like they're very grounded with that environmentalist. Okay, the characteristics that come up here is grounded, but a little bit indecisive right now. We are still in crazy planetary transits where a lot of us are forced to really trust in the divine, trust in ourselves, and follow our heart's desire. And maybe sometimes it's the environment and the people around us are not going to give us signs directly. We have to follow the signs and follow our gut feelings. So this is what's going on, guys, for this person in group number 2. I'm going to put this right here. Okay, let's take a look at the next card, 5th card here. How can you meet? Yeah, how can you meet? How can you meet? So here I'm saying to use one card from this deck and another card from the tarot deck. How can you meet? For group number 1, how can you meet? How can you guys meet? Ooh. Okay, guys. So for some of you, this is someone that has a connection to your past. Wow. Okay. Some of you maybe might be daydreaming about them or dreaming about them. I'm getting a lot of dreams with this. So maybe you've met in your dreams at this point. Not in the 3D, but in the 5D. But a lot of you, for some of you, it's going to be someone from your past who's coming to reconcile. Wow. Okay. For some of you, not all of you, but some are dealing with something from the past. Let's get a tarot card for group number 1 on how can they meet this person. So for this group, a lot of you didn't already meet this person. The Ace of Swords is communication. Yeah, this is communication, guys. By speaking the truth. Clarity. Let's get one more for that Ace of Swords. You see, Spirit is not going to give us exactly what we're looking for here. It's not as clear as we would want. Okay, this is some of you here that has someone who is investigating, who knows about you. Yeah, this is someone who's already watching you, guys. Yeah, this is someone you've known, because I feel like there has been some abandonment. Someone here rejected someone. Someone is still feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, I feel like everyone's snooping here. And I mean, and this is the connection of how you're meeting at this point. This is a lot of past energy with that reconciliation card for some of you. Or some of you are just dealing with someone who maybe you've known from the past. you probably didn't have any connection or love or romantic connections with from the past, but someone right now is very intrigued by you. This is thoughts, this is communication, this is truth, clarity. Someone's gonna come, this is how you'll meet, is that someone's gonna, there's some type of communication that's coming forward with this combination of cards. Someone here that feels left out in the cold, someone here who just has abandonment issues. Obviously, this person's very hurt, this is their challenge. But someone here that you probably know from your past, but not necessarily went out with them or, you know, had an actual relationship with. For some of you, yes, but for others, I think it's just someone who just has their eye on you. Someone that you know from your past, who's currently dealing with some abandonment and heartbreak here. All right, let's go with the next one. Next group. Next group. How can they meet? Give me some information of how their encounters will be. Encounters. Getting to know each other. Give me one more card, please. Okay. This is someone that you're going to meet. You're going to be divinely guided to this person. They're not giving me much information with this card. But I feel like when you do meet, you'll sit down and there'll be, this is a new connection. This is a new person with this group. Yeah. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is someone who's going to come out of the blue, guys. They won't tell us how they'll come out, but this is someone who's going to come out of left field with a new love. Yeah, this is someone you don't know, because you see here it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is someone you don't know at a deep level. Okay, so this is someone that you have no connection to at this point, and this person comes in out of left field very suddenly, and this is how you guys interact. You guys open up. So this is a new person. Whereas group number 2, for some of you, this is someone from your past, whether that's someone from your childhood, someone that you knew on your street, on your block, or just someone actually who is from your past that you've dated. So it's going to be different for everybody, guys. Take it as it resonates. Let's go with another card. No, sorry, I'm supposed to use the Witch's Tarot. What other messages do you have for this group number 2 on how they will meet? Okay, I feel like as you are waiting, there's someone here that's waiting. As you're waiting, this new love is going to come in. As you're so focused on ships to come in this direction, something else comes in from the back here. That's the energy I'm getting. Yeah. I think you're so focused, so concentrated on just waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're looking in all the wrong places, but Spirit here is saying, no, there's something new that's coming, and you don't know from what angle it's coming. Okay, so expect the unexpected. Okay, let's go on with the next card. The last few cards are what do you need to do? What do you guys need to do as a collective and for both groups? What do you guys need to do to attract this person? So I'm using 2 decks here, the Goddess Oracle cards and the Lover's Oracle. So let's get one of these for the first group, please. What does my collective in group number 1 have to do, please, to attract this energy? Okay, so some of you need to get your home affairs in order. Home. So it says your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I think this has a lot to do with family issues, home issues. Maybe you're moving. Something about your home needs to get straightened out in order for you to be able to accept and receive what's coming in here. Okay, group number 1. So family issues here, maybe moving out of your parents' house, I don't know, so that new love can come in, okay? There needs to be some type of change here within the home for love to come in. Ooh, okay, so they're telling you, group number one, I'm sorry if there's a glare. Group number one, the impatient ones, I assume, only time will tell. Okay, so we need to get patient. We need to be patient, and we need to get our house, our home straightened out, our affairs in the home straightened out. So that's the advice for group number one. Advice for group number two. So what can they do to attract this new love? What can they do? How does my group number two attract this new person? Okay, yes. So a lot of you need to stay focused. Okay, this is a message that I've been getting channeled by my spirit guides as well. So I guess it's very general. It's for the collective as well. Focus your intention. What is it that you want to manifest? If you are distracted by other things, by other people from the past, misconceptions, a mentality that you're still hanging on to from your past due to past relationships, people that have hurt you, then this is telling you it's time to redirect your attention. So Diana is saying, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So focus on your target. What is it that you want to focus? If you want to focus new love, then you got to get your head straight. Your perception needs to change. You need to take out that bow and arrow and focus on what it is that you want to create. And then we got the Lover's Oracle for you guys. Last one for my group number two. That was fast. Oh, yes. Power. I'm going to show it to you. I'm sorry about the glare. So power says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I really feel like this goes hand in hand, guys. So you have the power to do what's right for you. Focus on what it is that makes you feel good. You want new love, then focus. You've got the power to do so. You've got the power to walk away from your current situation, from your current mentality, because this is a singles reading for singles who are not really dealing with anybody right now. Energetically, you're probably still hanging on to the past for some of you. So this is why they are reminding you, you need to focus. Do not go back to the past. Focus, okay? With that power card, that's absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to bring this up. I hope this was insightful, and it's just something that I invented from the top of my head, and I thought that this would give us hope and clarity and understanding of what, the energies of our counterparts, what are they going through, and what we need to do to get aligned with a vibration that is better for our well-being, better for our life. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Please reach out if you do need a personal reading. I'll be free this week. My schedule is cleared, and I'll be working on some more readings coming up. So stay tuned and have a great weekend. Take care, singles.